Hey buddy, I'm standing at the.
Oh, you got the flip.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all of them though. Anyways, this is the last time I get to see. Yeah, this is a party in Dibs. I already ate, but that's okay. I don't want to eat too much to the point where I just get fat and full like I usually do all these years. And I was like, you know what? I'll eat enough and just look at the sauce. Look at all this delicious stuff. But it's a Bulldog party, so Bulldog to see a Bulldog go to Oregon, unless you're a Wallenberg student living in Oregon right now, see him, you'll be like, wow, that's him? Oh, yeah. But, you know, don't want to disclose anything, but it's up there. The basic stuff is Mr. Morgan is going to Oregon. Yeah! Our Bulldog and all that stuff. Really? Yeah, it's some kids and some people playing golf. I haven't played golf for a while, and that's pretty much it. That's the problem. I don't want to stand too long, but I hate to break any information. It's just okay.
Popping out babies.
Do not like to be the one. Yeah.
How are you?
There's some, sorry. A lot of former students coming, but yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Well, yeah, that's a lot of good stuff, but I don't know. But over here it's just beans and brown rice, but I already ate a little bit. That's the problem with me. I am in a diet, but that's okay with me.
Mr. Shimono made the noodle.
Oh, is that true? It's you made this.
Yeah, Mr. Shimono made.
Oh, I love this a lot.
See the nice color?
It's very vibrant, that I can tell. It has some bell peppers. Oh, yeah. It's homemade, huh? Yeah.
Remember Miss Flynn?
Miss Flynn. Yeah, I remember. What was it? 10 years ago or something. My brain. Let's see. There's sweet and sour, but I don't eat sweet and sour because some of them is diabetes borderline, and this one is. You already know that. Cookies. There's crackers. You already know that, all that stuff. Get me away. Take me away. Really? There's some kids around here. I'm gonna see what's up. Oh, sorry. Sorry, the noise is just getting to me. And long story short, today I vent my all this excitement, the angry, all these things in me, and now I'm just happy. And this is a lounge. I didn't realize. I don't know if there's some kids. Uh-oh. Look out. Look at these social justice warriors going, why is it pooping there? But it's kids. It's kid stuff. You know, kids like to play with these things. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry.
I had my lunch, and now.
Yeah. That's it for me. Yeah. Don't want it. Well. Okay. It's a good ass, lovely cake. Yeah, this is a contribution saying thank you for everything. Ah. This is the one that said, oh, don't want to touch anything else because Mr. Moe could get mad at me. And also the same goes for here. This is oh, what? Oh no! I'm gonna get my.
Which one you want?
Can somebody clean this thing? Can somebody clean this thing off? Yeah. There you go. Yay! Thank you. Alrighty then. Yeah, some of them might come back down there, and it's just that. Oh well. Oh well, my brain hurts. Excuse me. Sorry.
And every time this boy
that's a lot of food. No, but okay, that's it. We're gonna go. Sorry. Oh dear. Do I squeeze in? I don't know. I'm sorry. Get me through. Oh dear.
You become a dog.
Yeah, a little bit. Growing up a little bit. I hope so.
Alright, he's making the speech, I think.
Right now?
At least supposedly. I got away by going one.
I mean, for a few minutes. I mean... shall I just put my backpack down for a bit? Or I was afraid it's gonna get in the way of things. Oh, wait, there you go. Hello, sorry. Alright. There goes. I can't sit that long. My feet hurts. Rosie would tell. She was telling me, yeah, I can't sit long, but that's the truth. I can't sit all that long. I mean, some of them are sitting on the floors. Like, whoa, you're sitting on floors?
Okay.
Oh, look at these kids.
You still haven't left yet.
Lawrence, how are you?
Oh, good.
Good. Did you have 10 hamburgers?
No.
How many tacos did you have?
I only had tacos, and they're stirring as my swamp fire.
Oh, really?
Yes. Wait, you want to sit down in front of me? Go ahead. I'm not sitting. I'm fine standing. Oh, I'm sorry.
If you stop talking, I start.
Wait. Do I have to stand or?
Otherwise, I could probably stream it live to somebody. It's like the going away Christmas.
Holy nuts.
It's like a press conference right now, right? I'm here to announce my formal return.
Okay, so I'm on the phone, so. Oh dear.
Hello, can I have everyone's attention, please?
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for organizing.
My name is Linda Fung, and I am from the class of 2003. I know, quite some time ago. But it is so good to see everybody. It's really bittersweet and nostalgic to see so many familiar faces all in one place. I know a lot of us have not seen each other for years, and we've all gathered at a moment's notice to honor Mr. Mulligan. There's so much that I want to say, and I did not memorize it, so please excuse me that I have to refer to my notes. In the last 26 years, Mr. Mulligan has dedicated his life to education and serving others. You're not only an educator and a coach, but you became so much more. A friend, a confidant, a mentor, and you have touched the lives of all of those you have come in contact with. Over 4,000 students, myself included. And you didn't have to, but you did. And I hope that you know all you've done for your students. You are surrounded by so much love, support, and admiration. We wish you all, we all wish you well as you embark on this new journey. And may Oregon provide you with a breath of fresh air, endless days of tax-free shopping, and new adventures and joy. And as you start this new life, I would have one piece of advice, and that is, please retire the guy walks into a bar, ouch joke. I think we've all heard that joke more than enough times. I'd also like to express my deepest gratitude and appreciation for everyone who came out today, and also to all the students who have responded to me and contributed to today's events. I also want to remind everybody to please sign the cards and also take pictures in the photo booth that will be put into a scrapbook for Mr. Mulligan. Lastly, Mr. Mulligan, I want to thank you so much for all you've done for each and every one of us, for inspiring, motivating, and instilling the belief that we are all capable of doing whatever it is we put our mind to on and off the court. And before I hand this mic over to you, I have one last surprise. And I reached out to my friends, good friends at City Hall, and we were able to recognize your humanitarian efforts. So Mr. Mulligan, on behalf of the San Francisco Mayor Ed Lee and all of your former students at Wallenberg, I'd like to present to you with this formal recognition for your dedication, commitment to education, and service to our community.
Thank you. I want to thank Linda for all she's done with this event. I kind of had some ideas of what we were going to do, and she said, nope, I'm taking it over. You don't get to do anything. But she did a great job with it. Next, I want to thank Sandra Wong and her husband Lance, who's the head pro here, for letting us be here and for allowing us to have this event. And would it kill some of you cheap screws to spend some money at the bar? I mean, really? It's just amazing. I've got 4 of my players from my very first team, 26 years ago, and more than that from this year's team are here today. And it means a lot. I'm going to try to get through this. It's going to be over. Good afternoon, and thank you for being here. It's an overwhelming day mixed with sadness, optimism about the future, but more than anything, deep gratitude for all of you. As one or two of you may have heard before, I went to Gonzaga University. And before that, St. Ignatius. Both schools were led by an order of Catholic priests called the Jesuits. The Jesuits are known as great educators and strive to have their students become men for others. Their influence led me in the direction of teaching and coaching, but the one person who embodied and influenced this career was Bob Drucker.
Hey, Bob.
He taught and coached at SI for 41 years, and I can honestly say that virtually everything I've accomplished is thanks to him. He is truly my hero. After college, I knew I wanted to coach and teach. And I got my first opportunity to coach at Lake Wallenberg, thanks to Elliott Smith.
Elliott.
He let me grow as a coach and helped me develop, and I decided that I wanted to become the best basketball coach in San Francisco. I also quickly realized that I was nowhere near achieving this goal. So I worked at it. After 3 years at Lick, I was presented the chance to become the varsity basketball coach at Wallenberg. I thought, amazing, I'm on my way. In my rush to achieve, I didn't bother to find out that they had never won a game. And that they were the target of ridicule throughout the city. I ignored some very wise friends and critics who were convinced that I could never get it done. It was an impossible situation. My own Irish stubbornness would not let me listen. I thought myself invincible, and with a young, developing, but extremely intelligent and dedicated group, I won 19 games and made the playoffs in my 3rd year. I began teaching full-time at Wallenberg, and soon added coaching golf to my duties, and worked on helping build community at Wallenberg. I was getting better as a coach, but nowhere near the best coach in San Francisco, so I worked harder and harder at my craft. I traveled all over the country trying to get better, and then I met Rick Majerus. Coach Majerus was widely regarded as one of the best basketball coaches in America, and he let me learn from him. More than a great coach and mentor, he was a loyal friend who endured my endless questions. I believe he thought of me as a kindred spirit, a hoops junkie. He helped me become a markedly better coach with a great appreciation for attention to detail, especially on offense. I also learned more lessons on building community and building my own program. We started to win much more and broke through and began winning in the playoffs too. In fact, we even won in golf. We won 2 championships, and we were the first school other than Lincoln Lower Wash to win a golf championship in 50 years. My players and students in the school became proud to be from Wallenberg, proud to be a Bulldog. Some even began to brag about it to the kids who came from the bigger schools that we would beat regularly. Coach Drucker and Coach Majerus were proud too. Through Coach Majerus, I met many other coaches. When some of us got together after he passed away, I remarked at how many of us were friends thanks to this one man. He built this wonderful community of hoops junkies. I only hope that I've helped build something similar with you. I hope today you can meet someone new here and think of that crazy Irishman that you share in common. I know I was successful in building community. Not all of you are here because I owe you money. My connections became a joke based on reality of, you should ask Mulligan. He's got a guy. sometimes the guy was a girl. I've been blessed to know so many people in San Francisco and to be so connected. While I'm leaving, I'll certainly be back. I adore the city and adore you guys, and I plan to visit frequently. It'll always be in my heart. I tried to give my community some of the same advantages that I had growing up. I encouraged and developed loyalty and tried to include as many as I could on my team. I want the Bulldogs to know they were part of something bigger than themselves. I know I've been successful in teaching many lessons, that the worst thing a freshman can ever do is think. I've taught them the letters of the alphabet, especially regarding my floor. That there's a never-ending supply of bad jokes. And that most importantly, you must always survey the scene. Are you okay? Are you okay? Help! You call 911. Come right back. But most importantly, I've learned that if you're willing to prepare, and if you're ready to be part of a team, and you're happy to outwork everyone, you can accomplish so much. Going forward, I plan to move to Eugene, Oregon, and figure out what I want to do in my next phase of life. Whether it's teaching, coaching basketball, or of course my longtime love, interpretive dance. I knew that one would work. I believe the Eugene Board of Tourism should put me on retainer because I expect many of you to visit me, despite the fact that I cannot get you in to the Nike employee store. Unfortunately, with this move, I will not be running or attending the basketball alumni game in the future. In closing, I want to thank all of my friends, my students, my players, the parents of the players, the coaches who assisted me, and even those coaches I competed against. My loyal managers and co-workers, you are all and will remain my family. I will endeavor to continue to become a man for others. And finally, a dear friend, a Jesuit priest from Gonzaga, Father Tony Lehman, would never allow anyone to say goodbye. Instead, he would just say, to be continued. Thank you.
No, let's cut the cake.
Cut the cake.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's stick. Okay. Okay. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get around the way. On the floor.
It's an electric longboard. It's just a petty thing that led to this. You gotta show me.
Hold on. I forgot. That was a good speech. Not all of us would do a speech like that, working at the government part these days.
Good job. Very good job.
I mean, it'll be sad to see Mr. Morgan go. And my heart sank. Nostalgic wise,
When did you graduate?
2010.
Oh, okay, so you're still a new graduate. Like, really old compared to you.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I'm young.
I mean, a grandmaster moment.
What do we do with this big old cake? Huh. Oh, well.
Well, I think you did your job.
Look at
Thank you
this
for your tribute to
thing.
Pat, too. My name's Elliot. I'm at Lick Wilmany.
That thing's getting carved to death. It's death by 1,000 cuts. I don't know. That cake's getting cut to death by thousands. And I'm not even joking. Look at the structure. I don't know if we can make that. It looks like rocks. Lots of rocks. Oh, thank you. Anyways, I'd rather have this than have rice. Ow!
Sure, absolutely. Not yet.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, though.
Oh God.
Absolutely. About halfway between.
Sorry. Why we go through?
Not by much.
Hi.
There's nothing wrong with it. No.
This cake is yum, 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 yum.
Oh, good.
It's an,
That's the cake. Shot. All right. Is it an ice cream cake?
yes, it's a piece of an ice cream cake.
Wow. Ice cream?
Yeah, oh wait, it looks
Maybe it's cream. It's been sitting there for a while. Oh yeah, it's just cream.
I thought it was ice cream. If it was, it would be melting.
Yeah, that's true. It's just frosting. Get your cut on. And then dig in.
Really? I'll just I haven't seen both of you for quite a while.
I know, it's been a long time.
How was everything so far?
Very good, and what about you?
San Francisco State doing Asian American Studies. Yeah. Just a lot of things going on lately. City College is now free. Hooray! Yeah, if everybody asking me, oh, we're gonna have a free City College, I would say I don't know.
But now you can say we are.
Yay! And I'm happy my parents like put me to City College first. Otherwise, I would just be miserable.
True.
Type.
It was a good move that they did, right?
Yes, gamble, but actually it was a sweet move they done to me.
Good.
It turns me into this decent human being.
You are, right? Already a decent, and you're very independent.
Not really. I still live with my parents.
That's okay.
My parents would still say, "Oh, don't, be careful what you do on life. The real world will just try to stomp you like bugs."
All parents say that. So you're independent. But you're here on your own, right?
Yeah.
It's a great thing. Good for you.
It's and there's a lot of I forgot how you say this. Marijuana is legal now.
Is that something that's upsetting you?
Not really. Let's see. Rent is going high like crazy, like wildfires. That's what everybody was concerned.
That's upsetting. Yeah, that's upsetting to everyone.
All the cities have that. That's true. Forest fires were going. Whoosh.
We need to go get some cake. Yeah, you eat your cake. Enjoy your cake.
Really?
We gotta go mingle and get some shots.
You're gonna mingle some cake?
Yeah, we're gonna go get some cake too. Okay, enjoy yours, okay?
Okay.
You know what? There were no parents left.
So, I think that's it. I mean, it's strangely nostalgic, and it's very sad to see him. The Bulldog just went to Oregon. Yeah, everybody had come along to see the Bulldog going to Oregon, and not going to disclose any more information. It's just basic stuff. So, anyway, guys, I thanks for watching. I have fun meeting with my former teachers and all the former counselors and stuff. And including the paraprofessionals. I know Emma, an old friend of mine, wasn't able to make it. Rocio, I don't think she is going to make it though. Like a close. The closest to having a mom, well, a mother I have, and anyways, well, that's not me rambling. I just say, well, I'll just yeah, laters, bye.